skills. Look, boy, you in the danger room.
I have spent my life searching for the answers that my father and my father's fathers failed to find. Who were the precursors? Why did they create the vast monoliths that litter our planet? How did they harness eco, the life energy of the world? What was their purpose? And why did they vanish? I have asked the plants, but they do not remember. The plants have asked the rocks, but the rocks do not recall. Even the rocks do not recall. Every bone in my body tells me that the answers rest on the shoulders of a young boy. Oblivious to his destiny, uninterested in the search for truth, and rejecting of my guidance. And why would he want to listen to old Samus the Sage anyway? I'm only the master of green eco, one of the wisest men on the planet. So it seems the answer begins not with careful research or sensible thinking. Nay, as with many of fate's mysteries, it begins with but a small act of disobedience.
Hey! Jack, old green stuff told us not to come here.
Continue your search for artifacts and eco. If the locals possess precursor items, you know what to do.
Deal harshly with anybody who strays from the village. We will attack it in due time.
What are we doing here anyway, Jack? This place gives me the creeps. Huh? Oh, stupid precursor junk. Eek! What is that dark ooze? It sure don't look friendly. The sage yaps on about the precursors that built this place all the time. Where did they go? Why did they build this crud? Now, I like precursor orbs and power cells as much as the next guy. But if you ask me, they must have been real losers. Wow! How did you do that? Jack, I think we're in trouble! Man, that stung! I told you we shouldn't have come here, and you listened! What? Okay. I'm fine.
What in green tarnation do you two want?
I was...
Don't tell me! Instead of heeding my wisdom, the two of you went mucking around in the only place that I told you not to go, Misty Island.
That's right, and then...
And, Daxter, you finally took a much-needed bath, but in a bathtub filled with dark eco.
Look, old man, are you gonna keep yapping, or are you gonna help me out of this mess?
I'm gonna keep yapping, because in my professional opinion, the change is an improvement. And besides, I couldn't help you if I wanted to.
What?
There's only one person who has studied dark eco long enough to have a chance at returning you to your previous form. call Acheron the Sage, but he lives far to the north. Far, far to the north. Nobody has spoken to him in ages. I would teleport you there, but I can't do that either. None of the 3 sages that maintain the other teleporter gates have seen fit to turn their ends on for quite a while. The only other way north is by foot through the Fire Canyon, but its volcanic soil is hot enough to melt precursor metal. You can't just walk through it.
But you could fly over it if you had a zoomer equipped with a heat shield. I just happen to be working on such a thing at this very moment. All I would need is 20 power cells to give it enough energy to withstand the canyon's heat. Isn't that right, Daddy?
Yes, Kira, that might work. But where are a boy and a half going to get 20 power cells?
From the villagers. Most of them have a power cell or 2 stashed away somewhere. And even if they aren't willing to just give them away, greasing their palms with a few precursor orbs should do the trick. And I bet there are even more of them out in the wilds just waiting for some brave adventurer to find.
Well, we've got the brave adventurer at least.
Brave adventurer? You two couldn't find your way out of the village without training. Before you do anything else, you better go through the warp gate and get some practice on Geyser Rock.
We won't find any more of that dark gooey eco stuff, will we? 'Cause I'd hate to fall in again and turn into you.
Get in there before I turn you both into ferns. You can't come back through the warp gate until you find all 4 power cells on this island.
This device is a communicator. With it, my father and I can give you advice at any time during your quest.
Yo, what's good, YouTube? You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
These floating egg-shaped beings are precursor orbs. Collect enough of them, and some of the villagers will give you a power cell in exchange.
Very true, Kira. Kira is bae. Kira is bae. Just saying, Kira is bae. Yep. Okay. There we go. Oh snap. You're boom. First power cell down. Probably like, but how many do I need to grab?
Sometimes you'll want to hit things with a greater force. To break one of these boxes, you should jump in the air and then dive down onto it with hands first.
Hey, you found one of my scout flies. I sent 7 of them to each area to look for power
Boom.
cells, but the workers must have captured them all.
Okay. Yoink. Ooh. Also, if you're wondering, I'm like just recently waking up, so yeah. This video is probably not gonna have the best quality. Just saying. Blue Ego. Blue Ego. I see. Their precursor door. Ugh. Yep.
More concentrated than the floating clusters. This vent will give you a full charge of blue eco vent and use it for the maximum time.
Okay. Okay, so I probably should explain this game now that I think about it. For those of you who don't know, this game is called Jak and Daxter, the Precursor Legacy. So, pretty much basically, first game, it's just about these two trying to get Daxter back to normal, you know what I'm saying, after falling into that little stank eco. But yeah, the first game is about getting this little fur ball that's on my shoulder right here. Getting him back to normal. And from what I remember, you also at the same time have to find all the other sages. The dark sage, the blue eco sage, and the red sage. There we go. Ooh. Boom. Another power cell down, baby. What's that right there? 3? Yeah, 3. I'm just gonna acknowledge the fact that Dexter's just, oh, it was all 4. Hey. Okay, now I'm gonna be quiet. Let's cutscenes play through. Yeet.
Good training, boys, but that's nothing compared to the challenges that lie ahead.
Then no problem. We got the moves, eh, Jak? We'd love to stay and chat, Big Green, but we're, itching to get on with our adventures.
Fine. Adventure away, then. And while you're out adventuring, why don't you make yourself useful? My darn green eco-collectors are clogged up again. Head out to the far side of the beach and clear them out, why don't you? Follow the lamps. They'll take you right there. Now, all of you, get out of here! These two couldn't unblock their ears from the...
Okay, now let's go, let's get out of here, because I'm about to... Hold on, wait. That plant. I don't know who he thinks he's yelling at, but alright. Hey, yo, baby girl.
Hey, baby. What do you say you and I go cruising on this A-Grab Zoomer?
Rule number 1, I don't date animals.
Ah, you don't know what you're missing.
Listen, if you need something to keep you busy, my father always talked about an ancient precursor pipeline hidden deep underground. Some of these pipes end in vents from which eco flows freely, and some have been capped off so that the eco is sealed back. There must be a way to turn the capped vents on. I traced part of the pipeline back to the Forbidden Temple. Maybe you should look there for some type of switch.
Thank you, ma'am. Okay, and the Forbidden Temple is the place over there with that giant floating stuff. And if I remember correctly, it should be like maybe in the forest. Now then, I want my precursor orbs and my power cores. So what do y'all have, or what do y'all want me to do?
Don't tell me that you two have problems as well. The freestyle monster silence in the village of Malchus. See those ears up there, really? See them? See how they're not moving? That means our village has no power. The eco beam coming from the jungle temple has been interrupted. Boys, everyone's too frightened to go out and find out what's happened.
Did you pay the bill?
Yeah. You're funny. Now look, if you two fix the eco beam, I'll give you the power cell. Oh, and another thing, if by any chance you're interested in making a contribution to my re-election campaign, I might be willing to part with yet another power cell. Minimum contribution is a very modest 90 precursor orbs.
Modest, he says. Modest. Okay. You and my definition of modest are two completely different things. But alright, 90 precursor orbs is modest. And, who is this? Oh yeah, Jack's uncle.
Well, hello there, my dear boy. You caught me at a most inopportune moment. I was to set off on my journey yesterday when I seemed to be a spot short on the old precursor orbs. I would have pledged my word that I had 90 of them, but I gather that your young friend, you know, the little annoying, miserably ugly one, might have just pilfered them as a sort of a spot on fun. Anyway, would you be kind enough to loan your dear old uncle 90 precursor orbs so he can get underway? I would offer you a power cell in return.
Yeah, that's crazy. Just gonna collect these. Oh, he must be an artist. What's that, clay, I believe, or rock?
Hey! Little furry dude! Oh, I thought for a moment you were my muse.
You're what?
Haven't you ever seen a muse before? It's a little glowing squirrel about your size, full of spunk, and crazy as a lark.
Oh, I get it. Like a sidekick.
As a matter of fact, without my muse, I just can't sculpt. But with her around, I see beauty in everything, you know? Right now, I couldn't chisel my way out of a box. I think she ran away to that misty island. I just hope she's all right. It's worth power cells to bring her back to me.
Wait a minute. We are not going back to Misty Island. Are we?
Huh, that's what you think. That's what you think. And I love how the man who's just sitting on my shoulders the entire time makes it seem like I'm the sidekick. Okay, sure. I'm totally not the one who turned on that precursor thing and blew up the monster. I'm totally Totally the sidekick. Totally, 1,000,000%.
What a weird looking thing! I bet we can get this open if you power up with that zappy blue eco stuff.
Yeah, if I can actually learn to make the jump, sure. Yeah. Hey, yo, wake up.
Oh, it's you. Just resting my tired bones. I've been trying to get those unreact cows back into the pen all day. Some strange creatures.
Unreact cows.
You think you could help an old man and try to get him back into the corral?
There we go.
It looks like scout flies are always in red boxes.
Go. Okay, that takes care of one. There's two. I forgot how many he had. Oh, he has 5. Oh, that one already knew what it was. I didn't even have to hit him. Okay, that's 4. Oh, Mr. Yakety Yackles. Yep, that's right. Come on. Quit being so stubborn. There we go.
Let's go talk to him.
Yeah, hold on. I just want to get these precursor orbs right here. Also, how can you call him lazy when he's like that old? Folks, this is Fire Canyon. This is why we need 20 power cells so we can drive a thing over all of this and be fine, at least for a certain amount of time, because the heat resistance won't last forever. Yep.
Well done, my boy. You actually got those 3 bags back into the pen. Now I can sleep in peace. Take this power cell for your trouble.
Yoink. Bloop. Yay. Ugh. Oh, well. That's about all I got time for, so I'm gonna see you guys around. Peace.